Okay. Wes Parker, not a great start, losing 2 out of 3 in Houston, but nevertheless, very optimistic about the season as a whole.
Well, yeah, I'm optimistic. It's a question of how optimistic. And we have some good young ball players, but they're going to make mistakes, and I think we've seen that already. That inexperience will hurt us. I think that the pitching will be better than we had originally thought, and if the defense holds up, which is our primary concern, then we should be all right. And even if it doesn't, I think that we'll be in the race right up to the end.
Plus, we know that the Dodgers are improved, but how much improved are the other teams in your division?
We haven't seen them all yet, Tommy, but I think that they'll be stronger. I think Atlanta will be stronger. Cincinnati probably won't be as strong, but we may get contention from some other spot, and we just don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. I think the important thing is that we just continue to win. Obviously, that's the most important thing.
Do you feel that the division is so balanced at this point that you don't have to worry about anyone getting off to a hot streak the way that Cincinnati did last year?
No, I wouldn't say that because you just don't know. It could happen. Even an average ball club might suddenly get hot and whip off 10 straight. You just don't know. It's something that's impossible to predict. And Tom, we're just going to have to play as well as we possibly can and try not to make any fundamental mistakes because we do have a lot of young ball players.
Red, there's a glare off your head again. Put a cap on. How the hell would you know that? He's around. I'll get around here. Yeah, they are. Everyone's a right-handed first baseman.
Preston Gomez, another season, and of course, everyone is looking for San Diego to do better this year. What are the prospects for a better showing?
Time we are a much better ball club than last season. There's no question that we're going to improve in the winning standard. That means we're going to make difficult some of the other tough clubs in our division. But I got a good, pretty good looking young ball club, and my pitching looks better. Our defense is better, so we should be better overall.
Let's talk about your pitching individually. What is your starting rotation?
I got Tom Phoebus, Steve Ireland, and Clay Kirby all right-handed. I got Danny Coombs and Dave Robert left-handed. Then in the back end, I got Al Santorini, I got Dick Kelly, I got Al Severinsen, and Gary Russ. So my bullpen looks much better than last year, Tom.
What about your hitting? Do you have the power hitting to stay in there with the very tough teams in your division?
Uh, I think this is the strongest point where I got hitting. I mean, the power is there when you got Clarence Gaston, Ollie Brown, Nick Colbert, Spicio, Al Ferrara. We're going to score some runs. Our problem is to keep the other club or giving the other club too many out, and we have to stop the other club. But I think we're going to be able to score some runs.
So your big job this year is making these fellas play the defense that they should.
It's no question, Tom. I think the name of the game by any sport is defense. If you can hold your position to don't give it too many out, and that means that we got more chance. Our defense will make your pitching looks better, and this has been our biggest job this spring to try to strengthen our defense. And I think with the acquisition of Enzo Hernandez and Don Mason, our ball club should be much stronger.
Preston, your team just played the San Francisco Giants, and everyone had started to count Willie Mays out, and he came back with a tremendous series in the opener against your Padres. What do you think of the people that started to come out to see you? Do you feel that they're going to support you in San Diego?
Tom, I feel that the same way you have to give a young ball club a chance to improve, we have to give the people a chance to grow, have the ball club growing to them. I noticed that people in San Diego are talking more about the ball club, and it showed the last 3 nights we played the Giants. We had a fine crowd day, and then the last 2 nights we had a good crowd. For the early part of the year is kind of cool in San Diego. I think the people will come out. We got some ball players. The people will come out. Nate Colbert, Gaston, Brown, they will come out to see those players play. So I feel that we have to give the city of San Diego a chance to have our ball club gets better. The ball, we win a few more ball games on the field. They're going to come out.
Preston, thank you, and good luck to your team this year.
Thank you very much, Tom.
Another year for the San Diego Padres, and hopefully a better, improved year for the team.
Yeah, I think we're gonna, improve as the years go by. Even so, that's much more this year because I think we have a little stronger bullpen. I think we had a lot of problems in the 7th and on last year.
What about your hitting, which is a big part of your game? Do you feel that it's adequate to contend with the teams in your very tough Western Division?
Yeah, well, I'd say you got a lot of good pitchers in this Western Division and also Eastern Division, especially starting with the city right here, LA. They had a lot of good pros on the Dodgers club here. So you got to go out every night and really bear it out.
What do you feel that the Padres will have to do besides win more games to be effective?
Well, I guess if you win more games, you are effective.
How will you go about that? What about your pitching staff this year?
Well, that's what I was saying. I think we have a little stronger bullpen than we had last year. We lost 9 one-run ball games last year, and it was good to win one last night, but we won a one-run ball game. So maybe things going to change a little bit for us.
And your defense, your manager Preston Gomez said this would be the big thing, that you have to be able to stop the opposing team.
Well, that's true. You can't let in runs because then you got to score twice as many you let in. And with Hernandez there in shortstop, of course he's not in right now. He's out with injury. And when he gets back in the lineup, I played against him in one ball, and I think he'll remind you a little bit of Aparicio, so he should help us quite a bit.
People in San Diego, do you feel that the crowds will come out and accept you as you want to be accepted as ball players?
Well, I think they'll come out with winning, I think when the Chargers first came there, they had a little problem with the crowd, but they stopped winning, and, everybody likes a winner anyway.
Good luck to you, Clemson. Thank you very much for your comment.
Well, this is in the field of unknowables. You see some fellas start a season and they're sitting on a bench, and at the end of the season, sometimes they end up being the stars. I remember Ron Fairley didn't get a hit all spring training one year, and he ended up hitting 300. So it's a long season. Let's see what happens.
Were you dissatisfied with your team's start in Houston?
No, not particularly. You always like to win, but just for a base hit falling safely instead of right at somebody, we could have won 2 out of 3, and Dame Fortune was not on our side. But as I said, we've got a lot of games to go, and we think Dame Fortune will shine on the Dodgers this year.
Then you're confident that you have the horses to win and win big.
I don't know. We feel that we've got a good, well-balanced ball club. And if Dame Fortune smiles upon us by not having any serious injuries, I think we're going to be a contender all year.
I'll thank you for your comments and good luck to you and the team.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
If you have to leave the Dodgers, do you have a preference as to which team you'd like to go with?
Wherever I go, they'll probably win. That's the biggest thing. I don't have a preference. There's just several clubs that have openings. You like to go somewhere where there's an opening where they can play. You wouldn't want to go to a club like the Giants. They have 4 outfielders that are going to play for the Giants. I wouldn't want to go somewhere like that. But Montreal, San Diego, it doesn't make any difference.
Willie, good luck to you, and I hope you get the playing time that you desire.
Thank you, Tom.
Appreciate it. Okay, Willie Davis, another year, another hopeful Dodger year, and hopefully you'll be able to contend with very strong teams in the Western Division.
Well, I certainly hope so, Tom. We got off to a pretty good start in spring training. The guys were hitting the ball. The young fellows were coming around. I know personally myself, I feel real good.
What about your hitting? Do you think that you'll be able to hold it consistently during the year?
Well, I do this year. Last year I was kind of worried at first because I wasn't ready. In spring training I didn't run a lot, but this year I went down there and worked hard, and I think I'm ready right now. I look for the very strong teams to be myself. Atlanta and Houston's going to be tough because we just played them and they looked awful good, but I don't think any of them are going to give us that much trouble.
Willie, I certainly hope not, and good luck to you and the Dodgers.
Okay, thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
All right.